Hey there, sports fans. Today, we are diving into the world of the Baltimore Ravens and exploring some key players and strategies that could shape their upcoming season. Now, let's get into it. First up, we have Travis Jones, a defensive tackle who's been on the physically unable to perform list since training camp. The good news is, he's expected to practice very soon, which is a huge relief for the team. Personally, I think this is a big deal because it means the Ravens' defensive line is starting to come together. Despite some injuries, Jones had a stellar season last year, setting career highs with 47 tackles, 5 sacks, and 9 tackles for loss. What makes this really interesting is that the Ravens signed him to a 3-year extension, ensuring he'll be a key player for years to come. In my opinion, this shows the team's commitment to building a strong defense. Now, let's shift our focus to the wide receivers. We have Zay Flowers, who unfortunately exited Saturday's practice with a quad contusion. But don't worry, head coach Jesse Minter assured us that it's no big issue and Flowers will be back soon. What makes this really interesting is the collision between Flowers and safety Jalen Hawkins. Hawkins forced an incompletion, and both players continued practicing without any issues. This raises a deeper question. How do we balance the need for aggressive plays with player safety? It's a delicate balance, and I think it's fascinating to see how coaches navigate these situations. Next, we have rookie wide receiver Elijah Surratt, who's working his way back up after winning the national championship with Indiana. Surratt started as a 0-star recruit and transferred twice before getting to Indiana, so he knows a thing or two about overcoming challenges. What makes this really interesting is the adjustment he's making to the NFL level. Surratt says it's all about the details, and I think that's a crucial aspect of success in the NFL. It's not just about raw talent, it's about the little things that make a big difference. Now, let's talk about the coaching staff. The Ravens have a strong wide receiver coaching duo in Keary Colbert and Prentice Gill. Colbert spent the past 3 years coaching the Denver Broncos wide receivers, but reunited with Minter in Baltimore. What makes this really interesting is the connection between Colbert, Minter, and Gill. They all have strong relationships and a shared history, which I think will benefit the team. It's fascinating to see how these connections can impact a team's dynamics and success. In conclusion, the Baltimore Ravens are building a strong defense with Travis Jones and a dynamic wide receiver group led by Rashad Bateman, Zay Flowers, and Elijah Surratt. The coaching staff, particularly Keary Colbert and Prentice Gill, are also crucial to the team's success. As we look ahead to the preseason opener, I can't help but feel excited about the potential of this team. What makes this really interesting is the mix of experienced veterans and promising rookies, and I think it's going to be a fun ride for fans and analysts alike. So, what do you think? Are you ready to see the Ravens take on the challenge this season?